Neat.
Yeah. So no. So PAX is like the only time I sing it anymore. Like somebody will sneak it into the Q&A stuff.
You used to get snuck into the Q&A, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so, but no, it's so funny. Like I had to write, so we used to do like creative services things. Like we would make comics and stuff for games. And for some reason, I don't know why, Ubisoft had licensed, this is get back in that Brad DS era, where it's like, when we first saw the DS, it was like, okay, so you have a microphone and you have a touch screen, and then you have all the rest of the controls, and then you're also like networking. Like it was crazy pants. When I first saw it, I was like, okay, they've just lost it. They've lost their mind. And then over the course of its life, they figured out all these cool things to do with it.
Oh yeah, it's incredible.
Right? It's like Windon and Elite Beat Agents, just one example of something that nobody else could have done, right?
Or like the one that always jumped out at me was the map impression that you had to do in one of the Zelda games, where you had to literally close the DS and reopen it to take an impression of something.
Oh, for sure. And then one of the things that like Ubisoft, we'd worked with a bunch then, one of the things that they had put together was they had imported a Japanese like guitar simulator that you use the stylus, right? Do you remember?
I know this one.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And so you basically use your stylus or a pick or your finger or whatever to strum virtual strings.
I think I saw this. I think I saw a trailer for this so long ago.
But that's where My Belruel is from. So with the rest of them, it's like we could just make a comic about Rainbow Six or whatever.
Sure.
But if they have a guitar simulator, like the only way to actually communicate that it's a valid instrument is to make a song with it, right? Yeah. But that's where My Belruel is from. It was like a jingle for this guitar thing, right? What's funny is that every now and whenever I play it now, whenever I perform it now, it's just the vocals anyway. So there are chords. Out there. Somebody else put them together. I didn't know about it. It's so easy to play. Like it is just a breeze. All right, here. So you have special performance lights?
We do indeed. We actually even have a special performance camera. You're pretty close to the mark there.
Oh.
And you now have the tally light, so you know which camera it is.
Oh, yeah, it's this one right here. It's the red light. Okay.
Yeah, this will be Jerry Holmes performing My Belruel.
'Twas the 12ing day of ever fair, when fell my maid of raven hair beneath her cloven standard of the wren. And damn that roiling goblin horde, we'd almost slain the overlord, but I could never roll an elf again. The queen of bells and battle downs, she wore the title like a crown, and foe so deep a man would drown, but she still stood alone. A princess and a duchess both, and sworn to 9 prestigious oaths, these duties they would take her to that twisted spire of stone. Against his tower silhouette, she called out like a coronet, and the green sea of his armies burst from warrens far below. The pacts he'd made with demon kind had rent his thin and tattered mind, and hellish princedoms occupied the arrow he let go. They took her through the crowded square and laid her at the temple stair, the sorcelled barb of Ariader beyond their healing arts. There stands a circlet on her brow and turns the blades of men around. But if Belruel could hear me now, this song would pierce her heart. It was the 12ing day of Everfair, when fell my maid of raven hair beneath her cloven standard of the wren. And damn that roiling goblin horde, and damn the hell-bound overlord, but I could never roll an elf again.